That belongs in a museum.
So your temptation is to match that. So the highest tempo play you can make right now is just to play Bran Bronzebeard and Imgan Boss, assuming you're not just going to slam Reno. But there's the question of, do I win the game with this hand that I have right now? Do I need to tap and pick up more options? Having now seen that Twisting Nether come out, I'm kind of okay with this line of just playing the double 3-drops and competing with the board, but with no AoE in sight, I think the temptation to tap there might have been a lot higher.
Yeah, he definitely needs to find some sort of answer to what INER is doing here. Speaking of finding answers, INER finds a Soulfire or a Mortal Coil. The Mortal Coil gives him the ability, well, he was going to want to attack the 3-5 into Bran and then Mortal Coil, but now the Juggler means that Mortal Coil is no longer terribly valuable in that particular exchange. He could attack his 1-power guys into Bran to use the Mortal Coil in order to draw a card. That ends up being a little less overall efficient for, I think, what he wants to do, because it leaves him without a Death Rattle minion in play.
Right. Yeah, I mean, that Mortal Coil was a strong pick in 2 out of 3 worlds, but the world where the Knife Juggler snipes down the Bran has got him into a little bit of trouble. He is going to go with your play here, Kibler. Now he's... Oh, wow! That Juggler!
Oh, the Juggler, he really wanted Bran dead.
Wow.
And I think Tice knows, based on that attack sequence, that the card that INER selected was Mortal Coil.
Right.
He's really sort of
potential Ragnaros that can hit face at some point as well. Like, the Zoo cannot just play all out for offense here. So yeah, I like this Rag coming down right now, because this Ragnaros, if it ever manages to connect with face, threatens to end the game.
Going to Soulfire the dog.
I like this.
And is he going to attack the face with Reno?
Yeah,
he's going ahead. If Ragnaros hits face, the game's over. If Ragnaros hits the minion, well, that's really bad for you too.
Yep. These are situations that you can often create with Ragnaros, where it's either I win or I win. You know, you either get a fantastic trade on the board with Ragnaros' Fireball, or you just get lethal. They're usually superior to just, you know, playing the safe version on the board. But Mortal Coil is going to allow the removal of Rag. But
that's that Mortal Coil that he picked up a bunch of turns ago, wanting to use it immediately. Finally, it kills a Ragnaros, and he draws another Mortal Coil off of it.
Yes, he does. So yeah, I mean, this is just really, really awkward. No way to even answer the Reno on board. So power overwhelming draw. 4+4 where I come from, Brian, makes 8. And that means Tice is going to go up 1-0 in the grand finals here. INER has some fighting back to do. And the Reno lock able to overcome